Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Boozy Botanical podcast. My name is Holly,
And I'm Angelique.
and we're back again, episode
Hello.
73.
Yes, 73. I was like counting. I'm like, wait, which one is it?
I legit had to look at our screen. I'm like, 73.
That's the one, 73.
Oh,
Holly, how are you? I feel like it's been so long.
I know. Last time you saw my face, I was in my 20s still.
Congratulations. or I'm sorry for your loss.
I think it's a win.
Good. I think the 30s are great.
Yes, I'm loving it so much. And I'll tell you guys all about it once we get into it. But first, I think I'm going to get my drink out of the way because we really want to know about your bag of tricks for today, Angelique. But I have a cute one too. So it's kind of melted, but I've been ordering something very similar to this drink. The only difference is I added coconut whipped cream. But what it is very simple. 2 ingredients. It's Malibu coconut rum with lime juice.
Oh, that sounds so good. Yes.
You may get some funny looks if you order it because I'll say, hey, can I get a Malibu and lime juice? And they're like, and just that? And so sometimes they'll bring you like a tiny little cup. But it's so good.
I like it. That sounds right up my alley for sure.
It's very sweet. But again, with it being 2 ingredients, like I just feel like calorie wise, it can't be as bad as like a pina colada. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah.
No, I feel that. Okay. So over here, our mixer today is brought to you by Simply Orange.
How cute. Little mini bottle.
A little mini pulp-free bottle. So
Are you not a pulp girl?
I'm not a pulp gal, but like I think with age I could. Like I've had some that has like some pulp and I don't mind it. I don't think I like a ton of pulp, but I also haven't tried pulp in a really long time.
I am all about the pulp.
Maybe when I see you in Minnesota, we'll go get some pulp and let's just see what happens.
Just pulp.
Yeah, everyone's gonna be like, you guys have 48 hours in Minneapolis. What do you want to do? And I was like, I just want to drink some pulp. Nothing else.
What?
You know, like on stage with Maya and Lily, I'm going to be drinking pulp while you guys talk.
Well, I wonder too if it's something like the texture thing. Like, not to go on a tangent, but if you like boba versus not liking boba, you know what I mean?
I like boba. I wonder. I don't know if it just comes down to like being a kid and thinking it was weird because other kids thought it was weird, or like if I actually don't like it. I don't remember. It's been so long.
Well,
I don't think Josh buys pulpy drinks, so it's like I just don't think about it.
Yeah,
but we're gonna figure this out, guys. The next time I'll have pulp.
All right,
let's see what happens.
Pinky promise.
Pinky promise. All right, so today I have my bag of tricks. I have not replenished her since last time, so to give you guys an idea, we've got tons of weird vodkas. We've got a Fireball in there. We've got a mezcal tequila.
Ooh,
oh boy, I don't know if I want that
one.
Do
we have? Oh, I know. You know, you'd think that I would love mezcal, but I
like
don't.
Tequila. It's because it's like from the motherland. It's pure.
It's smoky though, typically.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to.
Any more UV in there?
No, I think there is. That gross. Ew, it's so disgusting. Okay.
What's it gonna be? Okay.
I don't think this is gonna mix well.
What is it?
It's green apple vodka from Smirnoff.
Oh,
with orange juice?
With orange though, that sounds okay. How about this? You get one more spin, so to speak, per month.
Per month?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can't do another one for a little while.
Oh man, should I do it?
Do you want to do it, or do you want to save it for next time?
I think Pat. No, not Pat. Pat was Wheel of Fortune. What was his name? Regis. You know what, Regis? I think I'm gonna say R.I.P. I think I'm gonna save my switcheroo for next time.
Okay, she's choosing to save it, people.
All right, let's see if I can ASMR this.
Ooh,
that was erotic.
I forgot.
All right, should I try it as is first and then in the orange juice?
Sure.
Okay.
So dainty with the pinky.
Oh, thank you. I'm practicing for Europe. Oh God.
That does not seem good.
Do not like that, people.
Oh, wait, what does it smell like? Does it smell like a Jolly Rancher?
100%. That's literally what it is.
Do you not like Jolly Rancher?
I do, but not with like cleaning solution taste as an aftertaste. It's like
green apple fabuloso.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is. And like, you guys, it's not good on its own. Let's see. I'm pouring
it might
it
just
in.
be too strong. Yeah, pour it in.
All right.
Let's see.
Should I do the whole thing? I don't want to. I don't know.
Just do like half.
Okay, I already got
Isn't that like 2 shots in there technically?
Probably. Yeah, it must be. Yeah, that would be a big single shot. Okay, hold on. I didn't put a lot of orange juice, so let me just, for my sanity, if you don't mind.
No, go ahead.
Let's see, because I had leftover orange juice and now I'm opening a new one. But okay, all right, guys, it's happening. Oh no! Oh no! I dropped the cap. Hold on. I don't like my kitten to get it. I'm sorry, guys.
She dropped the cap.
Okay. All right, people. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties.
That's all good.
Okay, I'm mixing her up. And you guys, I got a straw this time. Week 3, got a straw.
Finally.
Promoted. All right, ready? Oh god, I don't want to try this.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Okay. Maybe I need to add more Smirnoff. I feel like that wasn't. I think maybe I added too much orange juice. What's hiding the awful taste? But I want to be authentic. Okay.
Well, and I mean, it can't taste that bad with orange juice, right?
I think orange juice is such a dominating flavor that I think that's
cranberry.
Like
from
if
last week,
right? If we did cranberry again, I think it would be a way different story. Let's see. You know, this is doable because I'm getting the green apple, but the orange juice is like absorbing the cleaner taste. So I'm not tasting the vodka taste, which is really nice. So, okay. Yeah, you guys, if you want a cheap night out, get some green apple Smirnoff and orange juice. That seems to be the ticket for sure, but do not drink it on its own. It's disgusting.
I'm trying to think what would be the perfect mixer for that one. Like green apple and what?
Maybe like a margarita sort of like. Not like margarita mix, but that's a little, I don't know. Maybe because it's green, I'm thinking that.
Yeah, I imagine like you could do like soda water, you could do Red Bull, lemonade.
What about grenadine?
Grenadine,
like
that would be good.
Pinkish or red, I think would be
nice. That'd be good.
I like that.
Nice. Cool. All right.
So you guys, that was successful. So for next week, let's see. I'm just waiting for the day the fireball comes out. The fireball and the mezcal.
That's going to be your skip.
I know. But the thing is,
you have orange juice. Like imagine fireball and orange juice. How weird would that be?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Well, the thing is too, so I'm trying to be fair when I like grab in the bag because the fireball is the only one that's not shaped like a typical shooter. It's shaped like a fireball bottle. So I'm trying to just use very tips of my fingers to just pick the first thing and I can't like move it. Because I want to be fair if that day comes. But we shall see, guys. Wait till next week. I have a fun mixer planned for next week that's pretty unconventional. So we'll see.
I already know what it is. So if you get it, you'll have to skip it. It's the fireball.
Oh god. No, I will 100% because that'll be so funny. Okay. So Holly, I know, and as you guys know, with all the stuff Holly and I have going on, we have been trying to record a little ahead of schedule.
Yes.
So last time we recorded, it was not your birthday. Did we even talk about your birthday?
No, and I forgot to mention it. I was like,
yeah,
that's all right. I'll just tell him after.
Right. So you guys are hearing this like 2 weeks after Holly's birthday.
Yep.
But happy birthday. How are you? How was your week? Tell us about your birthday week because it was an event.
It was so much fun, you guys. And thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I just wanted to say, like, I felt so loved. You know, I'm a Leo. We love our birthdays. So thank you.
I know so many of the Boozy babies reached out to you, and that was so nice.
Thank you guys. Really, like, it means so much.
Yeah, really sweet.
Yeah. So, Tyson took me to the Ritz-Carlton in Sarasota, Florida. Yes. Oh my gosh. You guys, I had never stayed at the Ritz before.
Girl.
We used to live in downtown and there's a Ritz-Carlton down there.
In LA.
Downtown LA. And I remember we would just like look at it and be like, man, because that's where all the athletes stay when they come to play. Like it's a big deal. And so
it's a nice hotel.
Yes. And oh my gosh, like this one just screamed old money, this particular one we went to. It was beautiful. Of course, it had like that smell. Like, when you go into like whether it be MGM Grand or a Las Vegas hotel, it just smells so good.
Oh my God, yes.
Side note, they had a gift shop and they sold candles that is scented with the scent that they pump in the lobby, and we got it. We got it.
Oh my God, no way.
Isn't that cute? Yeah.
Is it just called the Ritz candle?
Yeah, it just says Ritz-Carlton, but I think there was like 2 flavors, and I think it was like amber fig something, I forgot, but Tyson was really excited about it too. He's like, we need to burn that only selectively, like when people come over.
Oh, wow. So I'll get to smell it.
Yes. So it's just like a fun little like memory thing. But
yeah,
you guys, like everyone is so nice, like including Curtis, our bellman.
Wow, you guys, Holly's got a bellman.
Remember us? Like I'd come downstairs and he's like, "What's up, birthday girl?" Like they're just so nice.
Oh, wow.
And so then the worst timing for my period to happen.
Oh, God.
I was like, oh no, but I didn't have any tampons. So I go to like the concierge and there's a girl there and I'm like,
I saw your post.
I was like, do you guys sell feminine products? And she's like, yeah, like what kind do you need? What size do you? She literally asked me what size do I need?
That's a woman.
It was so nice.
Because you don't know, some people are super.
I know. Yeah. Super. I mean, I am super sometimes, so don't worry.
I get that.
And so anyways, she was like, okay, I will send it to your room. And I think they just like put it on the card or the room or whatever.
Right.
So it came in a gift bag with tissue paper, a Ritz-Carlton gift bag.
Did you save it?
Oh, yeah. And then she wrote a handwritten note and threw in chocolates.
Oh,
how personal and nice is that? I'm like,
that's so really nice. Were they good, the chocolates?
It was milk chocolate, but it was good.
But they're not all the same.
No.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, and it's really cool. Like, there's so many things about the hotel that, like, so many details, you know what I mean, that I could go on and on about. But basically, you get treated like royalty when you're there. It's very fun. It's an experience. So we really enjoyed it. Our window or our view was facing like the bay, so that was pretty cool. Oh, side note too, they had a real jade plant in the bathroom with no window.
Sorry guys, my cat decided to just scratch cardboard right now. So if you heard a weird like
that was I didn't
that.
Hear it.
Good. Okay, cool. I was like, don't ruin Holly's storybook. I'm so sorry.
No.
Really?
You're fine. Wait, what did I
orchid?
Say? Yeah. Oh no, a jade.
A jade. Oh, a jade.
Yeah, a jade. Yeah.
Oh, the succulent?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
In the bathroom with no window. But I still appreciated the fact that they used real plants. I've never been in a hotel room with a real plant, besides an Airbnb or whatever. But I thought that was an actual really cool.
Hotel, like a corporation.
Yeah. So that was really cool. And then they have what they call their beach club. So they have their like beach access to a private beach, and you have lounge chairs. They bring you like a bucket with ice and bottled waters, and then you can order like drinks and food right on the beach, and they bring it to you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you were just queening out.
It was really fun. We also went down to like this, because it's kind of like you're here and then you drive over a bridge and it's like an island.
Yeah.
So there's a place called St. Armand's Circle, which is a big circle like with touristy shops and really good restaurants, and an arcade bar that we went to, and we were like super baked. And
hell yeah, you were.
It was really fun.
Yeah.
We were playing Halo and a bunch of stuff. And then I'm just trying to like think of like the highlights. I think I wrote stuff down.
Sure.
We went to an aquarium, you guys. It was so fun. I love aquariums. And then, I did want to tell you guys, on our way out, we went to a orchid nursery. Now, I don't know anything about orchids, but I bought 3.
Oh God.
Yeah.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
I know. I have a little show and tell for you guys.
Let's see it.
And you guys, I'm sorry. I'm not going to tell you the names. I'm really sorry. I'll describe them, but they're all kind of the same. So
you just
number
don't.
one,
is it just their hard names?
Actually, this one's called Mar-Eba Tiger.
Wow.
Mar-Eba Tiger.
That's gorgeous. So for those that are just listening, very long, narrow leaves. Kind of reminds me of that. Is it a philodendron? No, it's an anthurium that you got from the show last year that has like the very
yes, the Vitarfolium.
But it kind of reminds me of that.
That, and it also low-key reminds me of a Shepherdii, but just way bigger. Like
for sure. Oh yes, it does have that look for sure.
And I want to say I saw like a mother plant that was like in bloom. I think these are a little bit more like spidery type of blooms. I don't know if that makes sense.
Stringy.
Yes. This one, I have never seen an orchid like this in my life. It low-key reminds me of
that. Whoa.
Isn't that pretty? Now this is called
Oh, you've already mounted it.
It came mounted.
Oh wow.
Isn't that cool? Anyways, it looks like the not fishtail Hoya.
Can you bring it close to the camera again?
The rickrack. It reminds me of the rickrack.
Oh, it does have rickrack vibes. It also has like the fern, cactus fern vibes a little bit.
Yes. And what's really cool is like in the middle here, that's where the blooms come out of, and they're little like dainty blooms.
The middle, so the blooms, to explain for audio, it comes out through like the stem and then the leaves, like in between the leaves,
like
kind
in
of
the crevices between the stem and the leaves.
Very cool.
Yeah, and it's just really pretty.
I like that one.
Last one I got
but
is
not
actually
least.
Look at how cute.
Oh, you posted this one, didn't you? No, you posted a different one. You posted a different one on your story.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
it's
this
stripy.
One, it's stripy. It's a terrestrial orchid. I know that much. I actually used to have this.
Wow.
And no, I'm not calling him out. He's a great hubby, but Tyson ran over this with a the lawnmower.
Stop it. In Florida?
Yeah. And I was like, I randomly had bought it off of Mercari just based on how I thought it looked so pretty. So I'm like, I'm never going to find that again. Like it was just, I mean, a terrestrial orchid with such like pretty leaves. I'm like, that's kind of hard to find. It's really
pretty. Is that name? What's the name
on that
one?
Was.
Not to make you read it. Sorry.
Clads something. Grande.
Orchids need to calm down with these names.
Oh my God, I know. And orchid people are no joke. Like there are two women there and they were like, you should join the Sarasota Orchid Society. And I'm like thinking, I don't live here. Anyways.
Like, oh yeah, I'll look it up.
But the thing is with orchid nurseries is they're always so beautiful. They usually have other plants. This one really didn't. But usually you can also find Hoyas and Ripsalis and stuff like that.
Yeah. So very like
yes, epiphytic plants, epiphytes, and yes. So
that's amazing. Do you have one that like out of the three, is there one that warms your heart the most when you look at it, or do you like? Is it hard to? It's still too new.
I mean, I think probably this one because I saw a giant mother plant and I was like, oh, I hope they're selling like a small one.
The one that's mounted.
The one that is mounted
in the middle.
Yes. So I mean, I love the little tiny one because again, it's really special that I was able to find it again, and it was only $10. Luckily,
that's cool. Did you name Did you name the nursery?
You remember? When I went there, I looked it up on Google. It was called Tropiflora, but it's a nursery before that, and it's named after like someone. So I don't remember too much.
It was very small.
Tropiflora, yeah. So
Tropiflora sounds great too.
I know.
I love that name.
Oh, we got some orchid bark in my drink. That's fine.
That's hot.
But Angelique, thank you for letting me share my birthday.
Of course, that's very cool. I'm so glad you had fun. So you didn't I was gonna say didn't what? Because pretend I didn't say that, guys. I'm lost. So you first had to do a trip with the YouTube channel, and then you did your birthday trip. That was like two separate things all happening very close to each other, right?
So we drove out 6 hours to the Panhandle area on this island called St. George. Very beautiful, by the way. They have a really cute town called Apalachicola. I think that's what it's called.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, we went there on a Sunday and a lot of it was closed, but it has so much potential. Very historic, very almost like Savannah, like brick
Very
buildings
cool.
everywhere. But then of course you have the bay right there, the ocean. And it was really fun, very dog friendly. We actually brought Kyler, and he was able to sit indoors in a restaurant. They were like, "Oh, it's so hot outside. You guys just come, you come sit inside." And then we went. Oh, hang on, I just remembered another story, which I will tell you guys.
Yay!
So, they even let us into the grocery store because we were picking up some food because we were staying at an Airbnb. But when we were at said restaurant where they allowed Kyler inside, there was a big party sitting outside, and I'm like, Kyler has a doggy stroller. Stormy's had a doggy stroller, so like I'm pretty accustomed to what they look like. But I see some sort of doggy stroller and this like square monstrosity cage attached to it. What the hell is that? And it has a cover.
What?
Dude, there was 2 baby monkeys, pet monkeys.
No.
In the stroller, and they had clothes on.
Oh, I hate that.
Isn't that insane?
I feel bad. Like that's
I'm not trying to like
let them be free.
shade. Yeah, I mean, obviously they're
Don't
like
own tigers, don't own monkeys. There's no need.
no. I mean, thank God they were just the tiny kind. It's not like freaking like in a gorilla, but
right. But I'm sure even the tiny ones can get crazy.
Dude, yeah. Oh my God. And then we recently just saw Nope. Have you seen Nope yet?
I literally watched it on Saturday. Oh my, yeah. So hello.
Yeah,
that's what
no monkeys. Yeah.
That's where my mind went. Oh my God.
So,
no spoilers, guys, but if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. And anyways,
it's bad.
So we go to the God, I cannot find words today. Grocery store.
Yeah.
And I'm like holding Kyler. I'm like, "Hey, do you mind if he's in here?" And it's like this young millennial girl all tatted up. So I'm like, "Oh, she's cool. She's one of my people."
Yeah.
And she's like, "No, I do not mind." She's like, "We just had 2 monkeys in here."
Oh no.
So the monkeys, after they went to the same grocery store.
Oh my God, that's crazy. Like,
isn't that insane?
It's just
and she was like feeding them through their little cage. I'm like, okay, this is.
Oh my God, that's so. It like actually makes me sick. Like, oh God, it's just like, stop.
Well,
stop.
it's really something really like was happening with their table. Like the fan above them was kind of popping, and they were like, "Can we move? Can we move?" And they're like, "Oh yeah," and then they didn't end up moving. And Tyson made a joke. He's like, "I guess the monkeys didn't want to move."
That's very funny.
Oh God! But anyways, it was really fun.
Crazy.
So all that to say, we did that trip. They caught a giant. What I learned was a cobia fish.
Yeah.
It was like 50 pounds, right?
Whoa.
40, or maybe 40 pounds. Giant. They cut it sashimi style. And I got to have some. So good, you guys.
Really?
Oh my gosh. And Jen's mom was there. She had never tried sushi in all 65 years of life. So we're like,
wow,
you need to try this. And she loved it. I'm like, yay. Yeah.
That's really exciting.
Yeah, so that was really cool. We did some fun filming with another captain who is also a musician, and did a whole like TikTok live with him. But we basically drove back home, and then the next day I went on my trip. So it was
fun.
It was really fun though. So Kyler did so good, and yeah, it was just really, really fun.
Oh my gosh. I'm so happy for you. That sounds like a blast. Like a lot of work too, but a blast,
Yes, totally. It was really fun.
Awesome.
And yeah.
Yay. Well, Holly, I wanted to let you know I did get rid of a lot of the plants that were stressing me out.
Please tell us, because we had been told that potentially all of your lists of to sell plants would be gone. Is that
they are gone? I did not do a $5 and under purge because they got worse and I could not justify even a buck. But some of the stuff I think maybe I could have sold for a couple dollars, but I was like,
okay,
I know money's money, but at this point I just want them gone. I don't even care about the value right now. So I gave them away on my Buy Nothing group. One woman took almost all of them, and then a few people that were like, "Oh, can I have this one?" I like split things up for some people. But I have a few, I'm still dealing with thrips, so I have a few things that I might get rid of, but I was on a plant group and this girl really laid out her thrip treating schedule for me.
Wow, that's so
So, and she
nice.
uses Captain Jack and systemic granules as well. She also does like a soap wash, and she's like, I know some people don't recommend using soap, but like she's like, I just did whatever I could. But she
Yeah.
aggressively like chopped up any leaf that looked like it had thrips. I think I just need
Okay.
to be more bold because if it's a new leaf, I'm like, it'll make it, but
I
then it doesn't.
know.
So
They
I
love the new leaves. That's the hard
right.
part.
They freaking went at my baby Florida ghost that was putting out new leaves that I
Oh,
rooted. So
no.
I'm really upset, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to maneuver it the best I can because I really want to be through with this once I go to Europe. And
Yeah.
she was doing treating like I think every week or every 2 weeks, and I'm definitely not. I haven't been on top of it in that way. So I need to just get it together. But I started along with getting it together, I started buying supplies that I've been holding off on just for financial stuff. Like I've been just like, "Oh no, I can wait on that pot. I can wait on it." But
Yeah.
I was like, "Nope, I need Europe to be easy for whoever's going to be taking care of stuff." So I bought a big pot and I forgot to grab it for show and tell, but I'll show it to you later. It's like a
Okay.
plastic pot that looks kind of like stone and it has speckles on it,
Oh,
but it's going to be from my
yay.
neon pothos because that thing, I think I mentioned a year ago I needed a repot. So like
Yes.
she's getting repotted finally
Yay.
because like it wilts like every week. I have to water it so much because
That's how
of
my neon pothos is. How
that's what you were
funny.
telling me. It came with two pots. I'll send you one. But, also the thing I'm very excited about, I don't remember if I told you guys when it was my birthday in June, but our friend Matt, he bought me the 3D printed, white moss pole stakes that you fill with moss that I
Oh,
wanted. He
cool.
bought me like it was from the company called Orchid Box, a lot of orchid today, and,
Yeah.
he got me like the starter pack. So it came with like a pointy stake that goes in the soil and then like you connect that and then it has like it's like a beginner set and then you can stack them. It's like as tall as you need your pole to
Ooh,
be. So
nice.
he just bought me like one to start off, but my I need at least 6 feet for my monstera at this point, give or take. I
Oh,
think I'm at 5 or 6
wow.
feet. So I've been waiting and waiting to buy the extensions for it because I have to keep the same brand. And the other day I was like, you know what? Nope, I need to buy supplies. Let me just eat the cost. And they were having a little sale unexpectedly. So everything was like a
Yay.
couple dollars off. And I just got the box literally when me and Holly started recording. So I wanted to show you
Yes,
guys.
you did.
Um, and you had to reach, I think, $40 or 50. There was like a subtotal you had to reach to get free shipping. And
Okay.
I was probably like $7 behind it, and so when I looked at the shipping cost, it was like I either pay that a cost in shipping or I include some tiny things on their website and get the
Oh,
free
yeah.
shipping.
I will
So
do that in a heartbeat. I hate
for
paying
sh
for shipping.
right, especially if they have like things that you can
Yeah.
actually buy and use. So what
Yeah.
I'm really excited to show you guys, let me show you the standard. This one here is 1.92-inch diameter from their website. Because they do it by size. This is for the
Got it.
Monstera. So these will I can actually show you how to stack it. For those of you only on audio, it has like a honeycomb sort of design. And
And it's white.
it literally just like attaches to one another. Hold on.
Wow.
So
It's pretty secure, huh?
oh, for sure. Done.
That
So
is
they
so
all snap into place and
cool.
you can add soil to the middle, you can add moss. I'm gonna probably do a mix. Probably gonna do dirty moss on this. And then
Yeah.
this I need to do research on. And if you have advice, Holly, let me know. But I need to they recommend doing the wick trick where you put like a string or like a specific wick through.
Oh, sure.
That way you
Mhm.
can keep it moist for longer. And that'll make a lot of sense for when I'm in Europe. So I'm
Yes. I
willing
would
to
try
play.
that.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever played with wick. I haven't, but I'm willing to try. So I bought 4 of these and then Matt gave me 2 of these. So like I
There
probably have
you go.
I have some height. And then I was like, so once I put all these in my cart, that's when the whole like, oh man, I don't have enough for free shipping. And
Mhm.
then so I went on their website and they had these little stands that were like $2 and some change
What?
because they're baby sized and they're
Oh,
really cute.
oh
Let me
my
find.
gosh.
Did they not send me? Oh, they did. Because they have like different colors. So I decided always thought I liked white best, but I was like, if it's so small and so cheap, let me try some colors I wouldn't normally buy. So this is
Yes.
like, I think it's not called sandy brown. It's called sandy something. Look how tiny this is. Like a really
Oh,
light sand color.
cute.
Truly not even an inch in diameter, guys. So very starter, but I'm sick of staking my little plants that need to grow up, but in like a
Yeah.
flimsy bamboo stick or like a chopstick or like a piece
Yeah.
of metal that's not strong. So these feel really secure and they also just snap into place.
So it's a mini moss pole essentially.
Teeny tiny, like literally my finger, like
Oh,
one finger fits in it to give you guys an idea.
that's really
I have a
cute.
size 6 ring finger, just in case anyone's wondering. So, and then I got the same color in olive green,
Ooh.
which I thought was really fun. So I
I
have a
love the
lot.
colors you chose.
Yeah, I have a lot to play with. And so for I bought a lot of the sand. I bought like 6 of the sand colored ones and then
There you
2 of the
go.
olive ones and then the white ones for the Monstera. And it literally, my subtotal was like, oh, it had to be 50. It was like $50 and like 12 cents.
Amazing.
Cause so you had to hit 50 because my subtotal before was like 42.
Got it.
And I was like, that's just rude. And like with
Right.
tax, I hit 50, but they were doing it based on subtotal.
Yeah.
But I'm very excited to mount things up because the moss pole for my Monstera is leaning over on its side. It's ugly.
Yeah.
People think it looks like a penis. Like I just need to not have it. Again, it would work better for some other plants that I have, but
Yeah.
it's not great. I don't remember the brand, but if you guys are curious, DM
Not
me and I can
giving.
post about it next week. But it's from Amazon and it
I think I
comes like,
have the same one.
I think you recommended it.
Yeah.
And that's not a bad thing. Like, I think it works very well, and it's what I like is that I've seen aerial roots grow through it, which is really exciting,
That is cool.
but it's the kind that has prongs at the bottom of it so that you can stack
Mhm.
it, but the prongs don't connect into the moss nicely. It's always a little off, and then
That's not
it
good.
separates, so you see, like, a gap. So I really like the idea of 3D printing because, like, there's nothing that's gonna separate it.
That's so
So
cool.
I just wanted to show that to you guys today and let you
Aw,
know that the collection is working itself out. I am
good.
saving money to buy a second soccer cabinet because the alocasias went psycho because I can't close the top because of how
Oh,
tall they got.
no.
I kinda have to start from square one again, but, I'm not giving up on them. I love them, and they just need a bigger house. So I'm trying to see if I can finagle putting one soccer on top of another one.
That would be really pretty. I know you talked about that before,
Yeah,
but
so
oh,
I
wow.
just need to see if I can make it work. So that's it for me, guys, and I'm
Yay.
excited for today's episode, Holly, but before we get in, can you tell me who our plant mommy is this week?
Yes, I can. Today, our plant mommy is Emily from Vines and Curls.
Woo!
Hello.
I
Another
love that
Texas
handle.
gal. I know.
Yeah, Texas has been repping on the pod lately.
I know. She is specifically from Fort Worth. And I actually spent some time in Fort Worth a few years ago.
Yeah,
Very fun nightlife.
that's
Um,
cool. I haven't
yes.
been.
You should go. But yeah, Emily has a really fun Instagram. Does she have a TikTok? Yes, she has
Yeah,
a
she does,
TikTok.
under the same name, and her TikToks are really funny. I was just going through doing my lurk game, and I was having a real laugh for sure.
Oh yeah, and I love that kind of content.
Me
She has
too.
some beautiful plants, just to name a few. She has a really big philodendron Brazil with like very large leaves.
Yes. Oh my,
And
I saw.
I know you had a few that you wanted to point out too, Angelique, right?
Yeah, I was very taken by some of her alocasia. She has a really, I believe it was an elephant ear. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was an elephant ear that was just like kind of shiny and really pretty. But I absolutely adored her black velvet that she has.
Oh,
She has a photo of it. If
yes.
you go down a little bit on her Instagram,
I'm
it's just
looking at
not
it.
a crisp to be seen. It just looks so lush and beautiful, and I fell in love. I thought it was beautiful. And she also has a really cute little Scindapsus that I've been very sensitive towards Scindapsus after mine kind of went kaput. So seeing hers, I was just like,
Yeah.
"Oh, cute." It's really nice
Oh.
to see. I really liked it.
Yeah, I love it's like you can be happy for those that can keep your dream plant alive. You're like, "I'm very happy for you."
Right? Like it must be great. She
Um,
also Oh, go ahead, please.
oh, well, I was just gonna point out this Adansonii because it looks so happy. I've never had an
Oh,
Adansonii that happy, so
I know. I'm literally looking at it on her Instagram. Mine is like, it's fine. Like it's just like, we'll see. You
yeah.
never know with those, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally get it.
She has I think you did a video like this where, like, you put the eyes and
Oh,
mouth on a
yes.
plant, and it's yeah, you guys, I
So
just
fun.
my favorite thing on Emily's account is just how funny her videos are, and she's also very friendly. We were chatting for a bit on the DMs, and she
Aw.
just seems really cool, and she was telling us that she is down for local and mail trades, so if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, feel free to shoot her a DM, but she's also down for mail trades, so if there's
Yay.
something that you wanna share with her, I highly recommend.
Yes. And
And
she's gorgeous. We didn't mention that.
we didn't even mention the curls in Vine and Curls.
Yes.
This woman's hair, let me tell you, it is such goals. Emily, literally DM me what products you use. I need to know.
Yes. Oh, and she's a fellow, Squish fan.
Is she a Squishmallow?
Squishmallows.
I missed that.
Yes.
Where's her squish? Oh, there it is.
I know. Hey, girl. One after
Really
my own heart.
cute. Oh my gosh. If you have not listened, Emily, let me tell you, Holly's been through a journey. Oh
A
my gosh, like,
Squishmallow
now
journey.
when I go to stores and I see a Squishmallow, I, like, send Holly a picture. I'm like, "What's the value of this one? Do I buy it? Like, what's going on?" Like, it's a whole new world out there, let me tell you people.
Yes. It's also a crazy world. One that I don't know if I fully wanna get into, but it's a
Oh,
lot of fun.
it's like that's how I felt about Funko Pops.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Totally. Totally.
I was like, people that have the walls of it where you can't see the wall, you just see boxes, and I'm like, "There has to be more to life
Well,
than this," you know?
and that's kinda how people with Starbucks collect Starbucks tumbler and cup
You
collection.
showed me a display that someone did.
Yeah.
It actually looked quite beautiful, but it was like, wow, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Man.
Once since having my Stanley, though, I haven't used a Starbucks cup.
Oh my god, you
I
guys,
love it so
she's getting
much.
out.
Yeah.
Well, Emily, if we have not deterred you from the Squishmallow scene, please
Sorry.
enjoy.
We
But we
really
wanted to
appreciate
say
you, Emily.
yes, we wanted to say thank you. Your account is wonderful. You are wonderful, and we just appreciate you. So thanks for being on our show today and being our
Yay.
shout out.
Make sure you guys go follow her.
Oh my god,
Tell her we
yes.
sent you.
Yes, at is it hold on, make sure I got it right.
Vines
Oh, yeah,
and
Vines plural. At
curls.
Vines and Curls, guys, on both Instagram and TikTok.
Yes.
Yay! So, Holly.
Angie. You're like, "Don't
Too
call
many
me that."
syllables.
You're like,
Ange.
don't call me that."
Honestly, I'm here for it. Whatever feels right to you. So, you guys,
Yes.
Holly has prepped a very cutesy, funny episode for us today.
I think
Not
we're
to
gonna
say
have
it's like I'm not
fun.
trying to like preconceive that it's funny, but I think it's funny.
I think so.
So, you guys all know he's a 10, but right?
Mhm. Or
Mhm.
she's a 10, but
So, we have some things to say about that plant's a 10, but
Mhm. And it's kind of like houseplant apartment edition. So,
Ooh,
you guys know, like yeah, I hope that made sense, Angelique.
please explain.
Okay, so let's just say you are looking at, a very, like, we'll call it a 10. The apartment's a 10. It's so beautiful. It's perfect, but it only has one window. Or,
Mm,
but it's blocked by an alleyway. So we'll get more into that.
right.
But that is the gist of the game. And we're going to say, yeah, what we think. He's a 10, but, or he's a 5, but, or so forth.
So, we'll be semi-rating as well, like, what
Yeah.
makes them not a 10, that sort of thing, but I thought this would be really fun.
Yeah. I think so
Alright,
too.
Holly, let's take us away. What do we got?
Okay. So, Angelique, he's a 10, but there's only one south window in the whole apartment.
Oh man, yep, that'll do it. That was my last apartment. Though there wasn't even no, there was. It was just that teeny tiny, like,
Teeny tiny south window.
bathroom window. Yeah, that was a problem. Can't
Yeah.
not a 10 in my book.
So
What
what
do
do you
you
think?
think, Holly? Oh,
I would put that at a 5 at that point. Oh, no.
sorry guys. I had to abandon Holly. My cat stole a piece of paper. It was like a thing she could not eat.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, we're back. Please continue, Holly. I'm so sorry. I didn't even
Yeah,
warn her. I just
no.
left.
I know, I'm like, "Okay, I almost knew it's that mom lunch, like,
It was the
the
mom
yeah,
lunch.
The cat had something like,
Literally.
oh, Rue probably has something.
She took the, like the little like security tabs on like orange juices or anything that you pull off of hers.
Oh,
It was that. At
yes.
first I was like, you can play with that. And then I was like, oh no, you're trying to put it in your mouth. I need
Well,
to
no, no,
stop.
no.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Okay, so what I said was, I think at that point the apartment becomes a 5 or a 6 because
Oh yeah.
like you
Well,
could still have beautiful backsplash or something like that, but I mean,
yeah.
man,
But I want to know if it has one south, does it have an east? Because I can get behind like an
it
east
just has
window or
one
a west.
window.
Ah, the only window he has is one southern window.
Well, and this kind of came from my own personal experience. I had an apartment that it was a 10, like I loved it, but it
Which
only
one?
had one giant eastern window, and that was in downtown for the whole
Oh
apartment, one
yeah.
window. Now it was big and it was basically the whole wall, but still,
But
one
you
window.
only have so many options at that point, you
Yeah,
know?
exactly. So
Wow. Yeah, that let me see what we got. So, he is a 10. Oh, no. He didn't even get 10 people. He's a 5, but has bay windows.
I think
Oh,
you're like
that's
an
hot.
8 at that point.
Literally.
Yeah,
So, like, 1 bay window, 2 bay windows?
like 2 in the living room.
You don't have to look at his face, it's fine.
Yeah,
No, like, that is so hot, like,
I
literally so
know.
when you were living in Eagle Rock not Eagle Rock, sorry, when you were living in Glendale, literally around the corner from your house, because Josh and I were looking for homes, we checked out an apartment, and I was like,
Ooh.
"Babe, I'm obsessed, it's beautiful," and he's like, "You literally just like that it has a bay window.
Exactly.
It's not that great of an apartment," and I was like, "Okay, I agree, it's not that great of an apartment, but did you see the bay
Did you
window?"
see the bay window?
And
It's so true.
yeah, well, cause like, especially a bay window where you can sit at it
I
with, like, a window
know.
seat. Oh, girl, that is
I
out
know.
of this
Imagine,
world.
like,
Like
hanging plants and, like, in the window, and then you can, like, read a book
yeah.
there.
Why
Now
are they
I've
not as
seen
common anymore? Like, I feel like
I
it's definitely a
know.
dated concept.
So true. I used to have a bay window in my high school bedroom, but it didn't have
Oh,
any type of, like, seating situation. It was just a bay window, but I
but it's
loved
still
that
pretty.
window.
I love that
Yeah,
too for, like, standing plants and stuff.
exactly.
Oh, no, daddy's a 10 in my book, let me tell you.
Cool. Okay. Here's a funny one. He's a 2, but has 6-inch not baseboards, windowsills. I put
Oh,
baseboards.
that makes way more sense. So I was reading the notes, guys, and I was like,
I'm sorry.
how do 6-inch baseboards help?"
I meant
I was like,
yeah,
"He's still
no.
a 2."
No, 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 no. So, like, you can
Windowsills. Oh,
windows
wow.
it's windows and a real 6-inch, not like a pretend 6.
A true girthy 6.
Yes.
Very secure, has an anchor.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't even know if I've seen a 6-inch windowsill, that's so hot, like, I mean,
Imagine.
he's definitely at least a 6.
I agree. I'd say a 6 because,
Maybe
I
even a
mean,
7, depending how many.
let's just say every single window has very deep windowsills.
And he has 10 windows in his house.
Yeah.
Wow. I
Yep.
mean, talk about working on yourself, that's all I'm gonna say. All right. Okay, he's a 7, but faces an alley with no light.
Oh,
I guess
2.
that just Oh, drama.
I think
I was
that
gonna say,
makes
I guess that keeps him at a 7. No,
reason
it's
being is we looked at this, like, pretty nice apartment back in the day, and dude, it was so dark, like, it didn't necessarily face an alleyway. I think it may have been a little bit lower as far as, like, height on the building, but it was so dark and gloomy. I was like, "No way." Like, it's so cute, but,
no.
like, absolutely not, you know?
Well, for me, what I can't I'm sorry. Oh, my cat was under me and I didn't notice and I moved my foot. I'm
Oh.
sorry, bub. Um, what I can't handle, and it's usually with like new developments, I hate it when it's like it's this gorgeous luxury apartment, whatever, yada yada yada. Like imagine the place you had in Eagle Rock, and your place didn't do this, but then it's like right next to it. It seems like only 6 inches separate the building from the next building.
Yes,
And
so
like
true.
so I want a wall or someone else's window to be what I see, like,
It's very, like,
0.
New York, yeah, like,
Yeah,
you
I
see
feel
that
like
sometimes.
I feel like with New York, and I don't know if I'm just being biased because I think it's a cool city. I feel like if the building is at least 100 years old, I can get behind it because
True.
it feels like history and it's cool. And if there's fire escapes, I feel like I can kind of get behind that.
That's very cool.
But I
Easy to do,
agree.
but it's in New
Hello.
York.
But I agree. Even in New York, some of it would bother me. It's just like when it's just like you don't have any space. Like I just no, I don't like it. So for
Yep.
Mr. Alleyway, I
Yep.
don't know. Maybe I would give it a 2. I at least like I need to see it. But right now you're sitting at a solid 5 for me, I would say.
Yeah. It
Because
also
there is a
reminds
window.
Right. Well, it also reminds me of this TikTok I saw of this girl living in New York, and she's like, "Yeah, look at my window. It faced the alley, or essentially was in the alley, and piles of trash. Just literally
Ew.
she was on the ground floor,
Oh
just trash
no.
everywhere. Yeah, I was like, "Oh my
Mm-mm.
god, no." So,
No, that's a 0 for me as well.
yeah.
Oh yeah, nope.
Okay,
Okay, what do
so
we got?
I think it's my turn.
Yes.
He's a 9, but there's no wall space.
He's not a 9. Just not a 9, baby. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I mean, that's annoying.
What would I do? Like, especially with a cat like Boog, like, everything has to be elevated. I won't do it.
I
No, you are
agree.
not a 9, you're a 3.
Sorry.
Bye. Okay, he's a 4, but it's walking distance to Mickey's Plants in Hollywood.
Mm,
Location, 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 and not having to pay for parking in this town. Hello. Um, he's at least what does he like plants as well?
I
Like,
mean,
is it a drag for him to come with me? Oh,
well,
well, we're not talking about the person, we're talking
we're
about the
just talking about
apartment.
the apartment. Yeah, I was
Because
like,
I
oh
created a backstory. I needed to know. Yeah, Holly, I got excited. I just made a backstory. I know it's just about the apartment as the he, but like I was like, but what if I was in love with somebody in Hollywood? And like,
no. Right.
like I needed to be invested and that wasn't enough for me. So I needed to like really bring a personality to it. But back to what we said we were talking about, if the apartment is what was the
A
rating?
4.
A 4, but close to Mickey's. That also means he's not that far from Sunset. So like that's pretty high on my list, I would say.
It's a good
Like,
location. I mean, I will say it's a little bit scary. We actually looked at an apartment that was walking distance to Mickey's,
oh yeah,
and
but
I'd
it's
rate it
really
like a 6. Like it was
oh
not.
yeah, safety wise in Hollywood, definitely a 2 for sure. Like it's not safe. I'm not saying it's not great to live in, but like, you know, you know what's up, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, yeah,
So I don't know though. That's like a 6 or 7 at least for me. Like I love Mickey's.
That's what I'm thinking too. I love
Mhm.
walking places. Yeah. Well, it is funny though because like I just want like so many different like things that require space, right? So
Right.
we've been making this joke that like yeah, Holly she wants it all. She wants to live on a farm but in walking distance and have buildings.
Right, right, and also have a Target around the corner and,
Yes,
like,
I
an
want to walk to a
AMC.
yes, I want to walk to a Whole Foods, to a Trader Joe's. I want to walk to a comedy club. I want to have it all, but I also want to raise ducks and chickens and all
You
that.
want you want LA, but, like, the farm that's 15 minutes away. Maybe you should live in Burbank. I feel
Well,
like they have, like,
or
some
Calabasas.
literally. You know what? You probably
Malibu.
love, like, Ojai or Ventura, like, a place that's very clean,
Yes.
but, like, maybe you drive 20
Honestly,
minutes to those things.
South isn't bad either. Like my family's
Oh,
from Orange
yeah,
County,
that's
and there's
right.
some beautiful places, and even San Diego, like I don't care.
Oh, San Diego's a dream. I love San Diego.
Ugh, who
All
doesn't?
right, guys.
Okay. So this
So
is it
go
my
for
turn?
it.
Okay, so
Yes,
it's mine.
ma'am.
Okay. Oh, this is a good one. He's an 8, but has
Mm-mm.
hard water.
I won't do it. And I'm not even saying it for the plants. I'm saying it for my hair.
Yeah.
Like,
Honestly,
yeah.
it it would make it like a 7.5 for me. I don't really care.
I don't really pay attention to hard water for my plants. Is that bad? Am I going to get canceled? Like,
Well, you don't you don't grow calathea, so it's not like the end of the world.
what
You know
about
what I
my
mean?
orbifolia?
Oh yeah.
Well, okay, so I
Well,
was I was getting distilled water for it, but I've kind of been pissed at distilled and I've just been using regular water. I got 2 new leaves.
Yeah, I mean, I use regular water on mine. I don't know what kind of water we have. I don't think it's necessarily soft. I think it is a little bit hard,
I think
but
LA is quite hard.
yeah. And it would switch like when we lived in downtown, we had, I think, better water than Eagle Rock. So I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's one of those things. Yeah. Girl, who knows? Okay. So he's a 3, but has oh, fuck, but has floor to ceiling windows. Sorry, sorry to curse, guys, but like my
Hey, we're rated our
dream,
podcast. It's fine.
my dream is floor to ceiling windows.
Do you remember mine in Eagle Rock?
I'll never forget. Literally, you guys, Holly lived in this gorgeous apartment, and it was like you enter and you're in the kitchen, the living room, and then there's a bedroom and bathroom on either side. So it's like
Yeah.
kind of mirroring. And so her bedroom and her office had like a floor to ceiling window.
Yeah.
It took up the whole wall.
And low key, I feel bad for Fitzy because he used to lay right on the like window and be able to look out. And I'm like, I'm sorry.
Oh, you should get him a little windowsill, like a kitty sill.
Oh, we do. He has one, but you know,
good.
There's nothing like
it's
being
not the same.
Being up high and looking around. Yeah.
So beautiful. Like it's so gorgeous.
Aww.
Oh my God.
What do you think? More like an 8?
A 12.
Like,
that is the hottest thing in the world. Like, give me a bay window and a floor to ceiling in one house, and I'm done.
Yeah, and
literally
we could probably
oozing.
deal with outdated cabinets at that point. I mean, I think
100%. It's called paint. I can do it. Like, it's fine. Oh no, God. I'm all hot and bothered now.
That is daddy.
Hello, Jesus. All right, Holly, what do we got?
He is a 5, but your neighbors give you all their plants when they move out.
Interesting. So you're living in the 5 house.
Yeah.
But I see. Well,
to me, you're still 5, but
what are the plants?
Like monstera, a snake plant, a fiddle fig.
Some of I mean,
all right, how about someone is getting rid of their anthuriums that they don't want to mess with anymore?
I mean, I'm down to have anthurium if they're free because I get to play with them and not feel like I've lost hundreds of dollars.
It would be like a box that says free plants.
You know, I want to up, maybe they're a 6 or even a 7, but like it's only one neighbor. Like if all the neighbors are giving plants, that's different.
It's just you.
Yeah, but like a 6.
Yeah.
Because like the hookup is great, but also you're moving. So I'm not going to keep getting the hookup.
Yeah.
It's just a one-time perk.
Have roaches in your
and thrips.
Ew.
I
just meant because if the apartment's a 5, I mean.
Oh, how good can it be? Right.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, the last one, Angelique, your turn. This one is like the best, I think.
Okay. Are you guys ready? I don't think I'm not going to read it. It's over. The episode's over. It's okay. He's a 1, but comes with a greenhouse. Indoor or outdoor? Like what you're building or what I have?
It is what I envisioned, outdoor, but it's attached to like your kitchen door. So you could go right from the kitchen. Oh my
God.
Having coffee in your greenhouse.
That is
I know.
It's not even a question, Holly. Like that's not even a fair thing to bring up. Like it's like, oh God. It's like, okay, be a mail order bride, but like you know, also be a queen at the same time of England. Like what? I mean, that's probably still torture, but like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's like a really big deal. Also, I want to see a house that looks like that because I haven't. So
I know. Just imagine like a very crappy, like maybe just like a duplex.
Oh God.
But you have a huge greenhouse.
So it's like the duplex is just your house and a greenhouse. Like the greenhouse takes up the whole space of another unit. Oh God.
It'd be funny.
See, you know, it's called a fixer-upper for a reason. You can always fix things. So if it comes with a greenhouse, like that's crazy. That's such a huge perk.
Well, it would change. You know, you bring that up. It would change because this whole theme was based on renting. But if it was buying, oh, honey, I would buy that.
God. Would the ratings change? Oh my God. Yeah. If I could revamp a house that had a greenhouse, that would be insane.
Well, and going off of the whole duplex thing, knock a wall down. You can make it one big house, or you can keep it as a duplex and rent it out. You can rent out one side and live in the other.
And they can't get greenhouse space.
Yeah, no.
Holly, that is amazing.
We need to write this down. We should go in on a project together. We're already business partners. We can run this Airbnb situation with the greenhouse.
With tons of cameras in the greenhouse.
Boozy Botanical Airbnb.
Oh my God, how cute.
We can put it on Verbo or VRBO.
We might only be able to afford like Montana, but that's fine.
Hey, Montana's beautiful. There's some really
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'll have to make some adjustments to my life, but it's not off the table is what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, yes, because we can get like an off-site like management company to do the day-to-day, but then we don't reap the benefits of we have.
No, I think we need to live there. That's the catch. That's the catch. We have to really figure this out.
Well, let me convince Tyson. You talk to Josh. We'll reconvene.
Not that they can say yes or no. It's just letting them know what we're doing.
Right. We're just letting them know. Like, boys, pack your bags. We're going.
Grab the cats. Grab the dogs. Like, pronto. We have things to do.
Yes. 100%. And then we can record in person.
Single women very soon. We will be able to record in person. That's the point.
We're
gonna be like Magnolia in Texas. That's gonna be us.
That would be really cool.
How freaking cool would that be? Oh my God. Wow. I mean, maybe we could do Arizona instead. That might be a little bit more who knows?
Open to Arizona. There's some nice,
we can figure that out. Yeah. Well,
you guys. Oh, we hope you enjoyed this.
This was such a fun episode, Holly.
I think so too.
Oh my God, the amount of memes I've seen for He's a 10 makes me laugh so much.
Oh my God, like crying laugh.
It's literally, yes. Wait, really quick, Holly, before we say goodbye to the listeners, we wanted to let you guys know, it's been up for about a week already, but there's an Eventbrite link available in our bio, in the Planty Queens bio, and on Facebook on our profile for the live event on September 3rd in Minneapolis at Twin Spirits Distillery. We're really excited. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, when you guys are listening to this, I think we're like 2 weeks away.
Oh my, yes. It's freaking crazy. So like, oh my God, I peaked. I'm very excited and very stressed. Probably that too. So you guys, it is really exciting. I don't know if we had announced the location before. I don't think we had.
No,
we are officially recording at Twin Spirits Distillery, which is a female-owned and operated distillery, and it's very cool, super cute. It has a little coffee shop attachment as well, and it's a very tiny indoor space, but a huge patio space. So that's where we're going to be hosting the event with Planty Queens. And just to give you guys a bit of a run of show, the event's from 5 to 9 with I believe we're going to do the podcast at about 7:30, but you should come early because first 50 people get a swag bag for free, which I'm very you pay for your ticket. Cute. Yeah, and the swag bags are super duper cute. They're filled with PQ and Boozy swag. And then we're going to have mingling, cocktails. There's going to be 9 different vendors of local artists and plant people selling their planty wares.
I'm going to be shopping so much. It's not even funny.
I'm so upset because I can't, but I will anyway. And I'm just so excited. You guys, it's going to be a blast. There's going to be a live podcast. We're also doing a raffle, and some of our vendors have included their products for the raffle. And it's just like very exciting.
I love a good raffle. They're so much fun.
I'm really excited. And you guys, tickets are only $10. So if you want to head over to the Eventbrite, I'm going to link it in the copy of this week's episode, and I'll put it in, well, it is in last week's episode as well, which that doesn't matter for now. But so go to our Instagrams and you'll see all the things. And on our profile, you'll see the flyer for the event as well. At the top, we have it pinned, so you can click that for any additional info or to see who we're going to have at the event. And we're going to have some food trucks. Those are still in the works, and we're just so excited. It's going to be amazing.
Both of us, I think I can speak for both of us. Yes. We are so excited to meet you guys. Some of you have already, slid into our DMs and said that you're coming. And oh my gosh, like
I'm really
my heart
excited.
is just exploding with happiness.
And you guys, we have not yet premiered anything online, but Holly and I finally got some merch in that we had designed.
Yes.
I really want to tell them what it is. There is a very cool metal object. A metal object. That's all I'm going to say. It's a butt plug. So, it's a boozy butt plug.
Boozy butt. Oh, boozy butts.
Oh my God. There's a market. I do think. Let's talk about this off air. Let us know if you guys be interested in butt plugs because I know a guy. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, I haven't actually tried one, but I watched How to Build a Sex Room and my mind wandered. That's all I'm going to say. It's on Netflix. Free plug. No, free plug. Oh, that is so funny.
Clutch with the puns today.
You guys, we hit an hour. I'm out of here. Holly, where can they find you?
All right, you guys can find me at Concrete Botanical on TikTok and then at Concrete Botanical on IG. And that's it for now.
Amazing. And you guys, you can catch me at Sucka for Plantas with 2 C's. And you can catch the pod at Boozy Botanical Podcast on Instagram. We drop new episodes every Tuesday on all the things, including YouTube. Our YouTube has been a bit up and down with some technical stuff, but we're getting at least recent episodes up and running. So we're going to have a catch-up playlist for the stuff that never made it up there properly. So just keep an eye out. It's very exciting. So you can see all our show and tells from today. And then you guys, if you want to collab with us, you're free to email us at boozybotanicalpodcast@gmail.com or shoot us a DM. And I think that's it, right, Holly?
I think so. I just want to say, if you guys are listening this far, if you write us a review, I'll mail you a surprise cutting. Only for the real ones, though.
Oh my God. So, you guys, Holly just threw this in the moment. I didn't even know.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to leave a review.
Okay.
Hello. I want your ace of spades. That's all I'm saying. Oh, and you guys, I believe there's a few days left on our Indiegogo. So if you feel so inclined, feel free to donate. That's also at the link in our bio on Instagram. So yeah, please and thank you.
Yay. Well, thank you guys for another episode of Boozy. And on that note,
cheers.